But you already know it's the 0 day watch list. We won't get it. And I know we got a few tickets that we already watching. Just want to note a few things. We have a new quarter, new month coming next week. So during this zero day watch list, just keep that in mind because we might have a setup that you can buy a next week contract or a monthly and swing into next week. That's what happened with X. X had a Friday setup. I think some people got next week's and they swung it into all the way into this Friday. Because tomorrow will expire. And that move, clip at least 300%. Those opportunities do exist. Yeah, Pepsi do look fire. Those opportunities do exist, so keep that in mind. If you are going to play with zero data expiration contracts, just understand that it does come with risk, and the contracts is cheaper based on them expiring on the same day. So you always want to have your risk management in check. I'm playing 0 day. If anything, just get some time on the contracts. Yes, you can scalp or get a quick day trade with time. Time is just that, just more time. Insurance. You don't have to hold it into eternity. All right, let's check it out. So first things first, you already know we're gonna be looking at this MU. People on Twitter already talking shit about MU, but I'm not MU, Nvidia. Simple as this, it's consolidating. I like the consolidation. Um, this area here, I want to note this 40552, it hasn't come below this area in force. So therefore, it will take, if you understand candlestick anatomy, we will open up around 40811. That means it's going to take a long time. If it shoots up, it's going to go inside up. So it's going to be a quadruple until it breaks the high of today's candle. With that being said, that's why I'm going to go to the 4 hour. Because this level is sitting on is real tough, right? Got a hammer on the 4 hour, basically. You can say it's about two entries on here. This could be an early entry, like a starter, above 40938, two down, two up on the 4. And if you want to be safe, you can just wait until we break out of the triple inside. Puts below 40552. Like I said, it's been holding this level. You see the wicks. Price action tells everything. But if we happen to come down, the target for that will be 397.11. That's for NVIDIA. I have contracts for that. Come later on. Let's check out Pepsi. So I like Pepsi. It's coming off this POC. I haven't checked the higher time frames yet, but as far as the daily, I like it. Got this nice, you know, hammer going on. Let me check the cons real quick. See what the contracts look like. All right, contracts is decent. A little bit spready on this one. The contracts is decent. You probably get an end of money too if you want to. If not, you could do it next week because honestly, where it's coming from, it might ride into next week. I can see them throwing money back in XLP soon. So Pepsi do look good. Calls above 183.89. I haven't played them in a long time on a Friday, so I can't tell you how they're going to run. I don't have the feel for that, but I wouldn't be surprised if this one take off soon. Another thing too, yeah, y'all don't have to watch every setup. Whatever setup y'all like, keep your eyes on them same. Like me, I only watch like 3 setups at one time. I know y'all see in the morning a whole bunch of alerts go off. I'm not about to check all those alerts. The ones I have my eyes on, that's the ones I'm thinking about to take. So you got to be focused. Let's go to INTC. So I don't know how tech ended. Let me see how tech ended. Tech gonna be opened up as a double inside day. So keep this in mind, right? Tech may open up as a double inside day, right? That means that if tech don't pick a direction, these chips are not going to move. So the setup is there, but again, if we don't get a direction out of tech, I don't see much happening outside the chips. You can still keep an eye on them though. This INTC, I'm not really too much in love with it. It got a little hammer there, but it's a red hammer at that. I get this a C minus kind of setup. I'll put alert like just in case it does take off. I like where it's at. I don't know. It's been consolidating in its range. It might continue to do so, especially if we don't get that pump out of Nasdaq. But I just put alert just in case they do two down, two up, and get up out of there. They do dump some money in chips. I ain't have no bias on it. Go to MU. MU, I do like MU setup. The reason why I like MU setup because it failed, it showed that it has strength at the 64.44, right? Even this big ass dump didn't push through this area where it never failed at. Therefore, you got a 3-1 setup here. This is will be an awkward setup for a lot of people, but if you get that 3-1-2 above, what is that, 64, 61, you could probably get this back to the upside if they throw money. So I do like MU. I do like MU. If they they throw some money over there. Let's check AMD real quick. So AMD in the same boat. I like this setup. I like AMD. I like the way it's been consolidating. Yeah, watch AMD. So AMD and MU I like the best. And you got that 4-hour setup, the 2-1. So I'm gonna put an alert just to remind myself for later on. So I like AMD, MU. Let's check out MS, Morgan Stanley. Morgan Stanley. The banks went crazy. Did anybody see JPM? I gotta mute yourself too. So I'm not gonna be biased on MS. I don't like this doji, but I have seen setups pop off like once it start trying to get it. So I'm not gonna be biased on this. Just set your alert on the 4-hour trigger. I haven't played MS on Friday, so I don't know how they run. But if you're gonna watch the setup, just keep your eyes on it. It might do something. Because JPM, I think the rest of them went crazy. Let me check X real quick. Oh yeah, X. Can we forget X? X don't really have a setup right now. I think it's inside of a gap fill. Yeah, it's about to fill its gap. The 25.13. Once it does that, you have room to point of control. I think we should keep our eyes on X for Friday. Continuation, honestly. I'll just take the continuation. I don't see no setup on the 4-hour to 2-hour, so you're gonna have to catch that at the open. Oh, here we go. 2-hour setup right here. Yeah, so calls above 25.06. Keep X on the radar. All we need to do is take out 25.13. We do that. Look for 25.83. And that'll be the final target. Because you got another gap to fill, and that's at POC. Probably gonna run more than that. That's just target for me. I'll see how it goes after that. So we got Costco. Oh, Crown Me. That's a good one. That's a good one. Cisco. This is a setup to go into next week. Here's the reason why, right? I'm gonna clear this chart real quick. Let me clear this chart. And here's why. So you have one major level to break. Obviously, that's 52, 56, right? That's with nothing on the charts. You got a nice double inside week. Honestly, I want this to stay double inside week, right? So it's doing some corrective activity and it's trying to TTO back to the upside. I'm loving this double inside week. That's giving me, let me get a next week contract vibe or monthly if I really want to take it there. And then you got this nice daily setup. It's just now trying to get out this range. This looked perfect, honestly. And I don't see it 2 or 4 hour. You're just gonna have to see what they do in the morning. I'm put alert just right here, right before that gap fill. So you're gonna have to watch that in the morning, see how they do. If they start popping out the gate, I would be thinking about a next week or a monthly start on that one. AT&T goes in the basket with Cisco. AT&T is doing very well. It's still more room to 1608. At 1608, I will watch out for a rejection or a little bit of pullback. Reason being, you just look to the left. Price has memory, always look to the left. It's been struggling at that area for quite some time, even back over here. So 1608, and you got a broad information. So it does have some things in the way of it, but we have to get through 1608 for me to be extremely bullish on it. Looks good. And also it's been stuck here for 3 weeks, right? For AT&T. So when y'all looking at these setups, y'all need to see where it could have some turbulence. You got to do top-down analysis. Me, I like to come from the quarter, month, week down, right? I'm looking all the way to the left. I can expand out. I can see everything, right? Price has memory. Off the bat, I already know, okay, the setup look good, strat-wise, but do I have anything in the way that might stop the progress of the stock going up. Yes, that's $16.08. It's been held there for 3 weeks. Thing is, when it finally gets through, right? And also when you see when y'all see something held up like this for several months, weeks, days, whatever, expect a break and retest. It's almost always going to do that. And if it breaks and go crazy, just know it's going to come down at some point. Keep that in mind. People be scared of that break and retest. It's always going to happen. Get used to it. Especially when it's, you know, breaking through a level, using that support and going right back up. I love to see that. So keep that AT&T in mind. AT&T look good for next week if you get through that. You're just gonna have to find an entry. They ain't got no entry right now. Like I said, I won't be surprised if we hit this and then it start to come down a little bit. So just watch out for that. Let's go to Neo. Neo look fire. I like this. Check the week real quick. Oh, and we double. It's a lot of double inside week. So I want y'all to do that. Keep that Neo on radar for next week. Keep Cisco on radar for next week. We're gonna see how they end on Friday. Honestly speaking, Neo might break out of this. I wouldn't be surprised if it do. Again, though, I'm seeing some turbulence in the way at $9.85. You see my levels already here. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem at that. $9.85. Keep that in mind if y'all taking this one. The weekly setup is fire. The daily setup is fire. No bias. It's a doji, so this could go up or down. If it go down, could target 877. Always have targets. Don't never take no trade without having targets and without knowing your stop. And if you go 2 and 2 to the upside, you got room to 95. I'll favor this to the upside, but again, no bias. I'm gonna put an alert on that. I like Neo. Neo run good on Friday. I know what to expect from it. I like that setup. Check the 2 hour real good. And it's come off a 2 hour point of control. Yeah, Neo is fine. I like that. That might be one you might have to catch out the gate. You can't be scared. CVS. Now CVS had that nasty ass dump. Nothing nobody could do about that. That news was nasty, but I don't think it's down and out. I don't think it's down and out. So what that means is, I'll see what you see on here, the consolidation. Again, this might be a 2-up continuation because I don't see a 4 hour setup and I don't see a 2 hour setup. So this is another one where you might just have to watch it in the morning. Calls above $60.96 will be perfect for this one. And then you could take it, the target would be right to this, $69.86. So CVS look good. I don't know how it runs on Friday. Sometimes they contracts be looking funny in the morning. So we got cons now. So another thing y'all want to do is y'all need to already know what contract y'all gonna grab before the next day comes. If you see it set up the night before, y'all gotta already know what contracts I'm looking at. I like the end of monies and at the monies. That's it for this one. Tulio, I haven't played Tulio in a long time. I hate Tulio a little bit. But Neo, I already know Neo got cons. You just go in the money with those. In the money or at the money. See that? 18,000. I'll just get in the money. If you're going with the next weeks, I go right here at the money, 9.5. So that's automatic. You check out this Tulio. I don't play Tulio like that. I can't tell you how they move on Friday. They're in a lot of consolidation. Manfred, Wheat. And this shit is in a box. It might be good for some downside, but it got to break this range that it's been sitting in. I don't know. This is nasty. This is nasty. It's going to break up or down. Is it worth it though? Let me check the contracts. So yeah, you gotta identify if it's worth your money. Contract's not too bad. I don't know how it's gonna look for 0 day, but yeah, just be careful with that one. I don't really like that one. It could go either way though. I can see it. Because the way the bodies of these candles been moving, it's going to explode one way or the other. I don't play it like that, so I don't really know. Yo, XOM is fire. XOM and CVX is fire. There's no setup on there. You're gonna have to catch a continuation. That's all I'm gonna say about those. So if you're looking to play XOM, and we told y'all Monday this shit was gonna run up from the bottom. It had a nice setup. And it did just that. So XOM got more room. If y'all see these little pivots here, it's not much in the way. It getting above point of control. So it does have room. If you wait, you pussy. Who that? Let's Yearn. Hey, only Yearn would say some shit like that. So this shit still got room to 108.
You already know. You already know y'all missed Tesla the other day waiting. Some of these gonna go.
XOM CVX got to be on high alert. This shit, I don't see this. Y'all see how it's nothing really there. Like we get above all this. What 106.9? It's nothing really in the way to 108. So CVX and XOM might burst out the gate.
Y'all gotta learn how to trade the open better. Sometimes y'all be missing trades where it be like obviously it's gonna explode. And I'll get people who hit me up after, like, oh, I got in late and it pulled back. And it'd be like 30 minutes after. Like, nobody said that trade was going to trend. Some of these trades just going to pop. That's it. But if you know it's going to pop and where it's going to reverse, you can put a lot more size in that trade, especially if it's moving fast. That's the whole point.
Like, what popped off today?
I mean, look at gold. I caught the bounce.
Ford.
I made money.
Yeah, Ford. Number one.
Yeah, Ford off open.
That was crazy.
Gold was off open, but I was watching it before the open futures, but right at 6:30, shit just took off.
Visa popped at open too.
Visa.
That's what I was thinking about. But I think a lot of people forgot about this one because it was mentioned. This and MasterCard was mentioned on the swing list. But that's why I say another thing, y'all got to set y'all alerts. Like, even if y'all watching the trade, don't take your eyes off the trade. Look, y'all see how it failed? And they came back to POC? All it did was give another entry, an earlier one. And then that entry happened to be an actual signal, a hammer at the bottom of a range. I know that's what we look for. It's the same thing Cat did a long time ago. Cat took forever to break that range, right? What happened? It came down and it gave a setup and then it gapped up. It's the same shit. Just they look a little differently. It's the same thing. Then it gapped up and it ran. Same thing, right? So even if they start, like, if they don't give you that entry, keep your eyes on it, set your alerts again. That's the only reason how I found this. Like, I even forgot about it again, but I set my alert. Like, I seen it last night because I keep up with the same trades I'm watching, even if they don't do what I want them to do right away. That's very important. Because what we do is we start looking for new trades. And then the ones that you were just watching is going crazy.
I swung Cat because I think it was like an inside hammer on the 4 hour. I think it was inside something, or maybe it was either inside or a hammer, or maybe both. But that second 4 hour is powerful.
I'm gonna go to Cat right now. Speaking of Visa, 2-1. That's gonna be on my high alert. We got some this quarterly level here. I don't know what it's gonna do, but this shit been stuck here for several quarters. If you finally break through, goddamn, I'm gonna call it luck. But the setup is there, so I'm gonna watch it. Let me go to Cat real quick. Cat was a perfect play. I like that. See, Cat, that's another one y'all was plotting last night. It popped off in the morning. You gotta take that trade. Shit was consolidating.
I swung it.
That shit was fire. And they got a setup for tomorrow, so I gotta add that in. I'm gonna narrow down a list, but
I'm still in that.
Yeah, X look good, Cat look good, Visa still look good. These are the same trades that we just been watching all week. Blink and Plug. I heard Plug did some nice things. Plug look great.
What the hell?
Plug look great. A lot of these setups was ugly at one point. Now they look good, right? But nobody wanted to watch it when it had to take its time to get off this POC. This was the real entry right here. Then we got a next week. You probably would have got out right around here. It still got more. This shit got hella room. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you can watch Plug tomorrow. Plug might be another one. You might have to take it out the gate.
Which one?
Y'all gotta develop.
Plug.
They gotta develop market sense too. Every week not gonna be the same. Every day not gonna be the same. There's some days where I come in and I know the opening might be trash based on futures. That's why I watch. Um, and then some days we come in based on the setups and how things look in the pre-market. I have that intuition like, all right, this might explode. You gotta have that screen time and that. You can't be scared either. Costco. If you
The
go in
way
there with the amount size and knowing what you're getting out beforehand, should be no emotions there.
the way to not be scared is to have a predefined area where you right and a predefined area where you wrong. Hello, this
Costco is dramatic.
I'm,
Costco is fire.
I see one looking fire right now. Oracle.
Costco. Yeah, you know I've
Oracle.
been waiting for Oracle to come down. That shit, the
Look at
strength was
Oracle
too
right now.
strong. Yeah, this might. Y'all know what's crazy about Oracle on Fridays? Do they contracts be printing? I don't know what's up with their contracts, but on
Yo,
Friday 0 day, them shit
past
to
it.
go 1,000% off a $1 move.
It's about to go. It's Hammer Day and Hammer 2 day, and tomorrow is the last 2 day for Friday, I think.
And it's coming off these lows. Oracle is fire.
Oh no, today's the last 2 day, but still, it'll 2 down, 2 up. Hammer off the bottom.
I hope they pull back during the pre-market a little bit.
It's already above open. It's already gapping.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this one's ready to go.
This shit was trickling down, right? I had an alert on this. I'm like, all right, we got to shoot it here. Maybe we could take this out and get to this right here. Man, that shit was babysitting. I'm like, when something babysit like that, when they have a put set up, it's not really going down. That shit is about to go right back up. Don't waste your time.
Facts.
I gotta play this, man. Put an alert, right? Yeah,
Put an alert on that. That shit was fire.
I need that shit to pull back just a little bit. You look at the contracts.
Oh, y'all can't. I can see the pre-market. That shit right now is what is that? 2-2.
I'm gonna turn it on.
It's 2.
Damn.
This shit don't look like it's pulling back.
Because I was trying to short this, and I'm like, yo, the price action, they not trying to bring this thing down. Yeah, it's trying to come up now.
Oh, this shit's about to go nuts tomorrow and Monday. This will probably have a 2 day run.
This is yeah.
This one of my set. This is a short squeeze. I'm definitely that's tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good one.
How much the contracts?
Not cheap. I'm cheap. Yeah, 54
I swung it over too. I didn't even mean to.
The next week is only 132 odds. Get the next week. Fuck it. Fall in love with next week.
Yeah, I would too. I'm gonna get both.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Get both.
So I'm gonna leave some at the end of the day to swing. But
yeah, CVS look great. I don't know how it's gonna run tomorrow. It does have a setup. If it's bullshit, I wouldn't even take it, but do have a little gap to fill. It's all right. It might need more time to really get up out of there, but it's okay. But on the grand scheme of things, it's gonna get out of there soon. On the grand scheme of things. All right, let me get to this. Sometimes we don't be needing the scans. We be already know what we want to play. That's I'm a scan just because. All right, we've been talking about Lucid. I've been hearing some things about Lucid. We got some business going on in Saudi Arabia. They actually ran for 3 days straight. Yeah, they did. Lucid look cool. I think they're gonna give another leg up. It'd be too many plays sometimes. I can't watch all this shit.
Man, that Oracle might pop off. I'm gonna look at the value tomorrow.
Yeah. So we got Neo. Neo look good. Cool. We got Plug. Man, them EVs might take off. Look at Snap real quick. Oh hell no. I mean, if y'all like put Snap could be one. Might get some correction from up there. You know what? I'm gonna get this to the Telegram. Anything I don't want to watch, I don't feel like I'm just gonna give it to the Telegram. So Snap might be one of them. Puts below. Snap come down. 1180.58. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, cool. Any other tickets y'all got? Any other tickets y'all got? I'm not playing Boeing.
I
I seen Boeing, but I ain't playing that shit. Okay, bro, I don't touch Boeing at all. Boeing is
Boy, just
you want to give
bullshit.
yourself a headache, just play Boeing. Like, look at this month.
You ain't touching boy.
And even when it do run, it don't be feeling worth it. Like,
Boy used to go crazy when I first started trading.
when it do run, it don't be worth it. Yo, all the oils look good. XOM, CVX, even Halliburton. A lot of the oils look great. Conoco Phillips.
Yes.
Just find which one. Just find which one is look the best and got the best contracts. That's what you do.
Look what sorry ass Oxy did. Consolidate all day and then pop. Happened. I knew that shit was gonna happen. That just stopped me out. I was like, I'm done.
So, yeah.
I like Zom and CVX.
Yeah, it's my two favorite right now.
CVX not even on my list, but I'm gonna re-add it for tomorrow.
I'm gonna check TGT just because.
It's consolidating. I just checked it.
Oh, all right.
Just looking at it,
They
but
was some.
it's consolidating higher. So more people in the swing. It's just cooking up.
Go to XP. I'm just check this last EV real quick. So the EVs on. Do I fight playing them? Probably not. I'm gonna go to the next scan. That was a 3-1 scanner. I'm gonna go to another 3-1.
I need something that's gonna. I need something that's at the bottom that's gonna pop off.
We already got Visa. BP is
Oh,
always.
shit, we got news tomorrow. I forgot.
Huh?
We got news tomorrow.
At 8:30 and another one at 10, right?
Shit, I don't know. Let me check.
I think it's an orange and a red one.
I really just pay attention to the red.
Let's go with Happy Bar. Let me check that out. Somebody mentioned XLV. I don't know if they see it. Oh, XLV do got a hammer.
Yeah, we got red at 5:30. Okay, cool. So before open. Perfect.
It's MRK look a little interesting, y'all.
That shit about the man. That news might set us up for a really good day tomorrow. If it before open news, that make the market usually get on one side.
That will be nice. But this MRK look interesting. I'm gonna put it as a throwaway. All right, but y'all ain't got no more tickets. Any more tickets? Any more tickets?
Oracle.
Yeah, you be fine. Let me check. Oh, we already got Cat. Yeah, y'all know what went crazy? FedEx and UPS. Oh my God. FedEx.
For real?
Like, bruh, it's been running for days. Especially, I think, 2 days ago. This joint was crazy.
Yeah, I think I heard it was you maybe talking about it. Oh my God. What the fuck?
Look at the week. I don't know how I missed that coming into this week.
Bro, they're running since earnings. It must have some crazy. It's been running since earnings. It must have had some crazy earnings.
Yeah, they dumped it. This was the earnings day right here. I remember, and then they ran it right back up, and then this was the time to like, all right, let's get back in. And they ran. That shit ain't got no wick. End of the day with no wick. I don't even know what to say about that.
It's crazy. It had bad revenue. What the fuck?
Yeah, FedEx been on a beam. I don't know how I missed that shit. I'm tight.
Damn.
I haven't played Macy's in so long.
It's just up like 10%. The fuck? It's a 12% run.
Be careful at the open. Oh, yeah, they do got 4,000 volume. All right, you good.
Fuck.
Yeah, Macy's.
This shit run all day.
What, FedEx?
Bro, on
That
Tuesday,
shit been running all week.
On Tuesday, that shit ran all day on Tuesday.
Yeah, it did like 1,000.
I need a scanner for that.
Yo, Macy's had a fire set up yesterday. Somebody saw that. Macy's can probably give you another leg up. Another leg to 1634. Ain't got no entry though. If you ain't got no entry, you gotta watch the open. Yeah.
My last one is Rivian. Rivian above 1609.
EVs look like they might do something.
Yeah, if Rivian has been struggling to break that, well, it's the second, it's the third test of it. We break that, it's gonna go stupid.
Oh my God! Didn't somebody call Rivian last week? That's what I'm saying, bro. We got it.
Rivian, Rivian, that's
Shit.
the one. That's the swing I called like 3 weeks ago. So Drip Flare got in it. I got in it too, but my
Yeah,
contract
and
died.
what it did, it reject, and then all right, cool, and then it gave the real entry. Now look, now it's gonna pop through it. They do
Yeah,
that shit all the time.
I got starter swings on it. They died, but I still just watched it. Actually, damn, they up today finally.
Bro, they ran today. Let me check.
I just didn't have enough time. I didn't have enough time on them, but I knew sooner or later, so it doesn't really matter.
These be the mini swings I'm talking about. Like, I ain't got to hold for like 3, 4, 5 weeks. Like sometimes I'll be doing, bro. This right here. This 2 days right there. That's it. That's 200 on the monthly, 500 on the weekly. If we got a next week, probably like 300, 200. Like that'd be. Look at
Honestly,
this
those
one.
Rivians are cheap, bro. That's probably way more. Them Rivians were stupid cheap, like stupid, like where they can't get lower.
Yeah, you gotta know where to identify the opportunity at though, and usually be at the bottom of these ranges. Swing it back up.
Let's see, how much was that move? Damn,
Yeah,
man.
you're right there. When you're in next week, these pullbacks don't bother you.
Oh,
Only
bro,
bother
that was a 20% move on asset. Oh yeah, that was well over 1,000%.
yeah.
Damn, especially if you got them out the money, you probably up 3,000%.
And they might give another leg up. I got a random alert already there. So I've been waiting on it, but I just forgot about it.
That's what we've been trying to for a
Yo,
while.
this shit might go outside week tomorrow.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, put that on the list, definitely.
I already got alert on it.
That's gonna be the third outside week. That's bananas.
So it's just getting stronger.
That is bananas.
Once it
Yeah.
breaks that outside week, we're gonna be at 21 time. So that'll be a swing.
That is crazy. Yeah, we got a nice batch of stocks. And they get easily when you're familiar with the stocks that you're playing.
Yeah, stop. Y'all gotta stop being sleeping around with these stocks and start staying loyal to some.
I like the way you put that.
Like I'll be like, you're like 30,000 stocks. I'm like, how can you keep up with all those stocks? Like True says, stock your thought.
This is BAC. I don't know how I feel about these banks. I know JPM went crazy. That's
I
about
already
it.
know without
JPM.
even looking any day what True probably gonna play it. Nvidia, AMD, Tesla, XCAT, HD, Kroger, Coke. I already know the same stocks. He's
Same stuff.
gonna basket.
Costco.
MU, he gonna play MU if it's chips. Any sector, I already know. If it's oil, he gonna play what's that other one? He gonna play Slumberger, the SLB.
Usually it's been XOM because I don't know what the hell they've been doing lately. Yeah, they ain't been pushing like how they used to push. Halliburton did, but like XOM and CBX has been way better. But yeah, bro, like see, he already know my tickets, and I already know he gonna play gold, silver, or futures.
My
If
shit
it's probably gonna play around, it's gonna be one of the joints that
Tesla. Only if it's something I'm playing that's tech, it's gonna be something high in the spot. Tesla. I should play Apple. Apple's the highest. I always forget to play Apple.
Yeah. If he do play, he play the top 10 of this, like top 5.
Or something that move fast, so I can just be in and out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gotta have that same.
You gotta figure out what works for you. Some people can't handle fast moving stocks. They work better with slow moving stocks.
Some of y'all might be at work, can't handle a fast moving stock. They need to be
true. That's another thing. Sometimes y'all be like, "Oh yeah, I got in a trade at work and I came back, it was down." Like to me, that shit is insane. Like, what? Like, what are y'all doing? Come on, man. Like, even when I worked, I would never do that. I would always like take a break. I would be in my car, or I have my phone out. The market's already hard enough looking at it, taking a loss. So how do you expect to win when you're not even at the screen? To me, that shit is insane. It's suicide. If you're gonna do that, just Just cash out me your trade. I'll trade it for you. I'm gonna take half because that's insane.
Not real shit. Going
When
against
y'all
going
tell
against the
y'all tell
brightest
me
minds
some
of
stuff,
the
I'll be
past
like, how
few.
do you expect to make money trading like that? Like, what the fuck?
This right here is a 2-1 hour. Yeah, that shit's tough. I think we got what we need. Once I start seeing the same stuff that we already charted, let me just try Apple real quick. I think we got what we need already. I'll go through it again. If I see something, damn Apple. If I see something that, that stands out that I might have overlooked, then I mention it. Other than that,
You said Apple look good?
nah, I just like
Oh,
running up
okay.
crazy, creeping on up.
Oh, word.
But yeah,
I ain't look at Apple in a minute. Let me check Apple though. Damn, what the fuck?
stay away from Meta. Meta is on my no trade list right now.
Yeah, Meta be tripping sometimes. Oh, what the?
You gotta get that shot for me.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Right here, it definitely looks terrible. Somebody asked me the other day. I was like, I don't see nothing. Like it's just a bunch of candles open in parallel.
Yeah, super crazy. Two down, one on a 4 hour. See what's on here. Oh, how can we feel about Tesla? See what Tesla got to offer.
Keep playing with that level.
I like it. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. The 262.
Like 2.7, yeah. That shit faked me out today. That's
I
just
like it for both sides. If we fell it, it might go down. Like I said,
it's literally both sides right there.
yeah, I'm gonna put an alert right below here.
But I like that Oracle a lot. Hopefully, if the indices are bullish, I'm looking straight at Oracle.
Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah. I haven't played Amazon in a while. I don't think they've been doing shit.
Bro, that shit had a good day. I think it was either this week or last week. I remember I was like, fuck, I should have tricked me. Had like a really good day.
Good data. Right here.
Amazon's on my list too, on that list I made.
Mm-hmm.
Like number 3 in QQQ.
A little sideways.
ABS, this is the third ranked.
Yeah, I think we got what we need. Again, I like later on tonight. I'm gonna go through it one more time.
What did you guys hit on today?
Chat, what y'all had on today? NCLH. Yeah, that was cool. Before they pulled back GDX, XOM, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. You've been sticking to the
I
stocks,
took
bro.
Oxy and Oxy played it. Zom was the one. It's funny because at Open, those are my two. And I'm like, nah, Oxy looks better. And then Zom did it.
Core Visa, nice.
What else? What else?
Visa really took off on some other shit.
That shit looks nuts. Looking at
I
the daily.
expected to do something, but I didn't expect that.
Costco, AMD.
Yeah, MasterCard. Oh, MasterCard ended with no wick. MasterCard was on the list too. Visa and MA got more room. I'll tell you that right now. I'm gonna throw that out there as a throwaway too. But Visa and MA got more room. And
Oh my God.
shit in the way for this. So
Nah, MA crazy. First green day. Yeah, I like MA. Did Visa do that too?
don't get me wrong, I get better trading with y'all because I can't.
Oh
Group. I used to trade wild. I used to win here and there, but I was wild.
my.
Now I gotta really focus on which ones really look good because I can't throw anything out there.
Not facts.
Now that made me see like I'm able to tell like, oh, this got more room to run. It may got more room to run.
Yeah, MA's got a lot of room.
It's air.
Visa had a major breakout. That's crazy.
Boy said 3 for 3 this week. Good shit. Let's check McDonald's. McDonald's, if anything, have a straight 2 up. You gotta check the pre-market, see how it opens up in the morning. Me, I want shit like that to pull back just a little bit. So I can plan my escape. But McDonald's do look good. I haven't played them on Friday, so I don't know how they run on Friday. Oh, let's check out Nike. But McDonald's got, if you could pass 295, could get to 296. Yo, Nike fell off a cliff? What did it do? Nike is gonna be on the gap list. I'm gonna make a gap. It's gonna be Nike because it might continue down or it might pop right back up. That's why I was a little sick about MU this morning. Visa had my attention, but I knew MU. Like I'm gonna tell y'all a little trick. These after earning plays, they be going crazy half the time. Like that be the real earning. Like after the shit. And I had the list. I said AMD and MU, they gonna make a move. I ain't know which way, but look at that. This been happening a lot. That happened with Cisco earnings too, FedEx earnings. They be moving them shit. Like this current market cycle, they move the stock after earnings. They be going crazy.
Oh,
So watch Nike tomorrow.
what did Nike do?
Nike had earnings.
Did
But I think I'm done. I think we got what we need. Basically what we doing, watching the same shit.
it just had earnings right now? Damn, that shit, they doubled. Cliff.
They baked it. I'm gonna have an analysis this one in the morning. Like I said, y'all gotta watch everything. Pick your favorite 3. Stick to that. What's going on in the morning? Oh, everybody else, stick to your 3. I'm telling y'all, it's going to work.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the morning and then rev.
Yeah, by the time we open, I already know what I'm about to trade usually. So I'm looking at it before we open in pre-market.
And if your trade don't go, then it don't go. You wait for another A+ setup throughout the day.
Facts.
Just don't be out here throwing money at bullshit. And they beat, yeah, definitely might pop up in the morning or go down some more. Who knows? But all right, y'all. Y'all got any questions?
It don't matter if they beat or it don't. Earnings doesn't matter if they beat earnings or fail earnings. To be honest,
I remember it used to matter. That shit don't matter no more.
yeah.
But all right, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm about to go get me some food. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning.
Later.
Peace.
Appreciate y'all.
Yep.
Yeah, 100.